How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. And welcome back to yet another video of the 2019 Christmas event. In the previous video, we did a really huge unboxing for this event, guys. If you did not watch that video, please check that out. I will leave a card, so click the I in the top right corner if you want to check that out. That was a super huge unboxing. It was a huge success. The unboxing was absolutely crazy. We got so many things. Please check that unboxing out if you haven't done so already. But now, guys, in this video, we are going to be taking that next step forward to continue building up our inventory. If we go to the shop right here, you will see that there is a brand new bundle. Here we have the Holly Jolly bundle for 500 Robux, and this bundle gives you a brand new exotic knife called the Xmasinator, and there is a brand new effect with it called the Jolly Fire. So this is a pretty cool bundle. It has been on sale for quite a while now, but we have yet to buy it. So in this video, we are going to be buying this brand new bundle. We are going to be trying out the exotic knife and the effect in battle. And of course, we are going to talk about the knife's current and future value. If you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. Helps out a whole lot. And comment down below Jolly. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We are currently doing a giveaway for the best exotic in the game, the Elegant Blade. So if you want the chance to win that Elegant Blade for free, just click the I in the top right corner. Once again, do what that video says, you will automatically be entered. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let us buy this Holly Jolly bundle. Now, again, this is pretty cheap. It's only 500 Robux, but it also is a pretty short bundle. I know it has been on sale for a while now, but it is less than 2 weeks, so that is pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and buy this bundle. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go, guys. We just bought the brand new Holly Jolly bundle. Now, I'm not going to equip the effect quite yet. I just want to look at the knife as it is. But for the time being, let's go ahead and equip the Xmasinator and let's try this out in battle. Alright, so here it is, guys. The brand new Xmasinator exotic that you can get by buying the Holly Jolly bundle for 500 Robux. Now, this is a pretty cool knife. Obviously, it has the classic Christmas colors of red and green. This is mostly red, which I think is kind of a good choice. You know, I feel like red is a pretty good color for a knife in my opinion. But yeah, you can see that most of this knife right here is completely red. And then near the bottom of the knife is where there is some green. So that's pretty cool. You can see right here there's some green. And, you know, at the handle of this, there is some green. And you can see that there is a nice red gem in the middle of all the green, which is kind of cool. You know, have some more red. Again, this knife is mostly red, which I do think is a pretty good move. I guess a green knife would look okay with it. I mean, I don't know how the effect looks quite yet. I've heard some descriptions of the effect, but I haven't really seen it in person. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how the effect looks on this knife. Hopefully it complements the knife pretty well. But yeah, we're just gonna have to kill this guy first. So let me just murder his face real quick. And congratulations, you have died. GG. So yeah, this is a pretty cool knife overall, honestly. I feel like this is one of the better exotics in this event, in my opinion. I mean, I honestly like all of them. I think they're really cool. The Gifted Blade looks awesome. Naughty Blade, Peppermint Royal, they're all cool. But the Xmasinator, I don't know what it is. Personally, I just really like the color for this knife. I mean, you know, red is not as good as purple, but I feel like for a knife like this, the red is honestly a really good choice to go. It's probably not my favorite knife in this event per se, but I think it might be my favorite exotic personally. But anyway, let's go to the effects and let's equip the brand new effect, the Jolly Fire. Let's try this out in battle. Now, firstly, for the knife effect, there is sort of a green aura around the knife, and a lot of people kind of resemble this with the crystallized effect. They're probably talking about the kill effect, but for the knife effect itself, you can see that there is kind of sort of some green lights around the knife. So that kind of adds a little bit more green to the knife. You know, if you thought there was too much red in the knife, you wanted a little bit more green, then this is definitely the effect for you. And let's see what the kill effect does. So hopefully we can kill someone and see the effect. All right, can we kill this bacon man? Hopefully we can. There we go. And as you can see, they turn completely red, but they have that same green fire around their body. but the body itself turns completely red. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting effect. It kind of reminds me of that Candy Slayer effect in a weird way. I forget what the effect itself is actually called. I will check after I kill this man right here. It kind of reminds me of the candy effect because of that same color. So yeah, overall this is a pretty cool effect. It does add a little bit more green to the knife, and it is definitely a nice addition to this bundle, and it really does keep the theme of the Christmas colors. The kill effect is both red and green, so that is pretty fitting. So yeah, now I'm just getting a bunch of kills with this bundle. Again, this is a really good bundle. I know I say that about a lot of bundles, but honestly, this one is really good. It is really fitting for Christmas. It definitely has that holiday cheer. So it is a pretty cheap bundle. So if you can buy it, then you should. I feel like it is a pretty good bundle, especially if you like the red and green Christmas colors. Even though purple's better, but you know, that's beside the point. Oh my god, the Prince Snowman says the funniest things sometimes. He's just like, come to me, my child. We have a while until the next mission. Again, I am recording all of these. Sometimes my recording software is a little buggy, but I am recording all of these. So I am showing every single mission. And again, I'm going to put them all in a video. And then once I have completed all the missions, I'm going to put them together into one big video just to show that aspect of the event. So that's why the Prince Snowman hasn't really been a focus quite yet. But I am making that video, you know, in the background. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, that was a really good snipe. Did you see that? Jeez, that was crazy. And this person is AFK. Alright, good night to you. We are getting pretty close to another Jolly case. I don't think I'm going to reach that in this video, but I am getting pretty close to it. So that is pretty good. But seriously, the Prince Snowman is just the best character in Assassin. I'm not gonna lie. He just says really funny things. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the value of the Xmasinator. What is this knife going to be worth? Now, at the time of this recording, the Xmasinator is currently 3 exotics on the value list, which is pretty fair for a bundle knife. Now, again, do keep in mind that this is a bundle knife, so it's probably not going to be that good in the future. The reason for that is you can just easily buy the knife, whereas pretty much all the other knives you need an amount of luck. Like for the Jolly case, it's a 10% chance exotic, so there is some luck involved in that. When it comes to the bundles, once you have the Robux for it, you can automatically just buy this knife. There's really no challenge to it. So usually bundle knives are extremely good at first because they're brand new, high in demand, nobody really has them yet, and then everyone buys them because of that high demand. So a bunch of people buy them, and eventually the knife is not as rare as a result because everybody bought it, and then eventually it's just not as high of demand anymore just because it's not as new. So yeah, again, this knife is currently 3 exotics on the value list, but it also has a red status, and a red status on the value list means that the knife is going to go down in value in the near future. And again, that makes sense because, you know, this is a bundle knife. A lot of people are buying it and the demand is going to decrease over time. So this is probably going to end up being worth around 2 exotics. That's usually what a bundle knife is worth by the time that it goes off sale. So yeah, if you want to get this knife for yourself and you do not have the Robux for it, don't trade too much for it, alright? Honestly, don't trade any of the unboxable knives in this event because, you know, those sort of have a luck aspect to it. So these are a lot harder to get, whereas the Holly Jolly bundle, a lot of people are just going to buy these. So the unboxable exotics are probably going to be worth more than the Xmasinator, so do keep that in mind while trading. But yeah, really just trade like 2 or 3 tier 1 exotics. That is a pretty fair deal for a knife like this. However, do keep in mind that once this timer right here runs out, the Xmasinator is going to be completely unobtainable, and from there on out, it is going to start going up in value in the future. So theoretically, the Xmasinator could be worth quite a bit in a couple years. You know, the older bundles are starting to go up to around 4 exotics, which is, you know, more than 2. Obviously, that is more than 2 exotics. It is a very slow process, but eventually, in a couple years, this knife could be worth quite a bit. So, you know, try and get it now while you still can. And also, if you want the effect, you have to buy this bundle. Sadly, effects are not tradable. That would honestly be really cool if effects were tradable. But sadly, they are not at the moment. So if you want the Jolly Fire, you have to buy this bundle. You cannot trade for it. And you have about 9 days to do it. Probably around 8 days by the time this video comes out. So if you want the effect, you gotta spend the Robux. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is all of the exotics in the Roblox Assassin Christmas 2019 event at the very moment. Currently, at the time of this recording, we currently have all of the exotics for this event, and we even have the cryo shard. So really all there is left to do is to craft the brand new dream, which is the cryo beast. And that is pretty much it. We are going to have everything after that. Now, let me reiterate, I don't think that this is all of the exotics that we are going to get in this event. I definitely think that there are more exotics to come, mainly because of the Priz Snowman thing. I am almost certain that we are going to get an exotic of some kind for this event. We already got a rare from the Priz Snowman that you could get nowhere else. The Neon Cane, you can only get that from the Priz Snowman and nowhere else. So I'm almost certain that over time we are going to get at least one more exotic from the Priz Snowman. So I don't think we have all of the exotics yet. I'm just gonna say that, but that is all of the exotics at this very moment. And not only that, but I do feel like it is possible that we could get a competitive season for this event. I'm not really sure yet, but I feel like it would be quite fitting to get a competitive season of some kind during this event. And if that were to happen, we would probably get a brand new Christmas themed 1000 point prize. And not only that, but we would also get some brand new leaderboard prizes, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did not know, the Void Champion is officially tradable. And it was confirmed that the Void Champion and the Glorious Axe have been rotated out. There are going to be no more seasons with the Void Champion or the Glorious Axe. They are completely unobtainable and they're going to start going up in the future. But what that also means is that for the next competitive season, we are going to be getting a brand new top 100 prize and a brand new top 10 prize. So that is super exciting because we are probably going to be getting a brand new mythic and a brand new dream for competitive mode. And of course, if we do get a comp season, we are going to be getting a brand new Christmas exotic. So there should be more to this event. But yeah, with that, that is pretty much it for the time being. And for the next video, we are going to be crafting the brand new Cryo Beast Dream Knife. So yeah, with that, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.